Hello, my garden friends. This is Jersey Shore Lisa from MyNJGarden.com. Thank you for joining me today. I am going to show you how I am going to plant the new Meyer lemon tree that I just received in the mail. So this is how it comes. I ordered it from Stark Brothers and it came in a box. So let's see how it was shipped. Okay, so it has some packing material in here. We're just gonna put that aside for now. This is a smaller box that contains the lemon tree. So I'm just going to open this now. It's a very windy day here in New Jersey. I'm gonna lose everything. Okay. So there's our lemon tree. Here we go. It's a Meyer lemon. And this is interesting because Meyer lemons are a different variety than the regular lemons you get from the grocery store. They are bigger and they seem to be prized by cooks. I'm excited because people seem to have a lot of success growing it as a container plant, and that's what I'm going to do. So it starts out in this decent sized container, probably a 4-inch pot, and I'm going to pot it up into something this big because it is a tree and I do want it to get some successful height on it and to be able to eventually bear fruit. So I want plenty of soil in here to give it room to grow and expand its root system. So this is what we're working with today. I have some homemade compost, and it's very rough compost, but because there's drainage holes in the bottom of this bucket, in the bottom of this container, and I don't really want to lose any of my soil, I'm going to put the rough compost down there in the bottom so that it's larger, the material, and it will block those drainage holes for me. This is a really heavy bag of, it says compressed pack, and it's Premier Moisture potting mix. And I'm just gonna open this up and see how this is to work with. Cool, that seems pretty decent. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm filling up the container with the potting mix. I've been following a new garden friend on YouTube. The Prolific Family Stead is the name of the channel, and he has a very interesting way of repotting plants into a larger container, and he uses the original pot to make a mold around the plant in the new container. So let me show you. I've filled up this container partially with soil, and now I know that I want the plant to be planted at the same depth in the new container as it was in the old container. So I can place the plant there and then fill in around it with soil. And there it is in its new home. Now we'll give it a little drink. Definitely water it in well because it's a new transplant and it may have a bit of shock. There are some white markings on the leaves, but it almost looks like they did a foliar spray of some sort before they shipped it. I think it's looking great so far. I'm absolutely thrilled to add this new Meyer lemon, my second kind of citrus, to MyNJGarden.com. The first citrus were small little calamine oranges from the Philippines, and they were gifted to me last year. They did overwinter in the greenhouse. The stems, they were very small. The stems still look green, though the leaves that were existing did die back. So I'm hoping they come back, but until then, we have this beauty to add to the garden. I think I'll probably bring it in and it will be a houseplant until it's time to put it out for the warm season. Because in New Jersey, even in my greenhouse, which during the days was a very decent temperature, most of the time it was above freezing. In New Jersey, it does just get too cold to leave them outdoors in the greenhouse over the winter. It is 7A, so it does get down to 0, planting zone 7A, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So we don't want to stress out the citrus. I'll be bringing them indoors, but I'm glad to add this new fruit tree to the garden. I have 2 new producing plants coming next week, and I can't wait to show you where we put those. Those will be outdoor plants planted in the ground, in the food forest, in our permaculture property here at MyNJGarden.com. So please subscribe to the channel and join me for all my garden updates, and like the video and share it with your friends. Happy gardening, everyone. Thanks for watching.